Welcome to Dodger Stadium, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Dinger alert, Singy. This guy's gone yard more than anyone in the league so far.
Yeah, Boog, I've had this one marked on my calendar all week. He changes games with one swing. Seriously, though, why do they keep pitching to him? It's a launching pad.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the mound in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What's the scouting report on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Luis Arraez stands in. And that one ripped into right. One down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. One of the better offensive weapons in the sport this year, Wes Perez.
Well, Boog, just an on-base machine. Last month he was on almost half the time, an OBP over 450. Just a really tough out. I mean, this guy's a catalyst for this offense right now.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The 3-1. And he can't come up with it. The flip, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Two down, base is empty. Aaron Judge, the next Giant to hit. Oh, a great grab on the dive. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. We go to the bottom of the first, and starting in this one, Trevor Bauer. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah? Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he swings through that one. Got him. Now one away. Here's charter member of MLB's 50-50 club, Shohei Ohtani at the plate.
Yeah, such a memorable night when Ohtani officially reached 50-50. He was playing in Miami and just happened to go 6 for 6 with 3 home runs, 10 RBIs, and 2 stolen bases.
His 2024 was so impressive. There was a brief moment when people wondered, could he reach 60-60? Just quiet. Stepping in, Jeremy Pena.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a new inning getting started. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Casey Schmidt. And that one hammered Pajes. Long run on his horse. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Dave. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the
base hit. Schmidt around third, fires it to the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
No, he's safe.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend with the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
There's a line drive to left field. And he makes the catch. Rowdy tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
You know, Boog, playing a full season of baseball at this level is hard enough, but to do it as a two-way player, it's even more challenging. I hope fans appreciate the work he's put in.
That one is absolutely belted. That
Time,
skips
that
over
ball
the fence,
bounced
so it's
over.
an automatic
Two
double.
base.
As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw and get your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Slinging it to first in time. And now the center fielder, Wes Perez. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to full side, headed out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and whipped it into the outfield.
Now, Luis hit hard, should be extra bases. Perez around third. He will score, and they lead by 4.
Well done, drives in the run. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back to Oscar Hernandez.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard, but shut down inning time.
Popped up, Eldridge under it. And there's one away.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And Freddie takes the K. Dodgers down in order. They're down. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. The 1-1. This one smoked on its way out of here.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
At the plate, Casey Schmidt. Swing and a base hit. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard. So now it's Corey Seager. The 2-1. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Brock Stewart.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
On the strike, the pitch. Payne over to Edmonds. Double play. That's ideal relief efficiency. 1 pitch, 2 outs. Not half bad. Here's Adley Rutschman. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can run it down. In to score from third. It's 6-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Picks himself up at RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Bryce Eldridge. Smoked on the ground a second. Third out. We move on. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's a 1-2. battling here as he fouls it away. Another 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but he's able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. 9. Back here at Chavez Ravine as we go to the top of the 4th. Wes Perez now at the plate. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Luis Arias will hit next. Ripped into right field, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. Ball to strike. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Here's number 400. What a moment as one of the game's best circles the bases one more time in his great career. A very special swing of the bat.
Yeah, Berg, and to me, this is one of those career-defining moments. When a guy makes his way into the 400 home run club, he's going to start being mentioned amongst the greatest power hitters to ever play this ball game. It's a rarefied air up there, and it's been really incredible to watch him perform throughout his career.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge rips that one. That's back. And that one is off the wall. The relay in there.
He's in there. He's safe.
Manager out of the dugout. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. And it's second. That one is absolutely belted. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. Here comes the Judge around third. Safe. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Here comes Corey Seager. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 11-0. And in at second with an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Ripped on a line to center. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second. Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. It has the distance, gone. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Next to hit, Bryce Elder. Hard liner. Takes it in for the out. So digging in, Wes Perez. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock.
He's seeing the ball very well in this one. Off the bat, it was
Jack Dreyer gets the call from the pen.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And now Luis Arias could be extra bases, and it gets by him. Perez coming home. He'll score easily, and the lead continues to grow. Man at second here with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Schwarber. The 1-1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Carrying well. Got all of that one. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 16-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this.
That one ripped left field. Way back there. Going, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 30 on the year. So 2 down. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez settles under it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Will Smith. Smith working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a ball popped in the air. He's got it. 2 away now. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. There's a strike at the knees.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Popped up. Eldridge. And that will end the inning. So 12 up, 12 down. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Edgardo Henriquez.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Out towards right center field. And there's 1 down. Here's Carlos Correa. That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman. Center field. Takes it in for the out. Bryce Elster digs in now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Correa on his horse and coming home. He's safe, and they extend their lead. And in scoring position with 2 away. Wes Perez now at the plate. And a 1-1. Hammered down the right side for foul. A 1-2. And that's a base hit. The throw in. The tag and the coming down, going for 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
This one in the air center field. Perez has a beat on it, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Andy Pajes. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Hit on the ground to short. Seager on the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. Next to the dish is Freddie. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. So 5